Hi guys, welcome back to another session of Danganronpa. Last time we left in a very good cliffhanger. I do hope this is already the last part because I cannot bear if there is going to be another twist like on the second trial. If it's not Celeste, then I'm fuck it up. So, come on Celeste. I know it was you.
私は大手されたとしても諦めないたちなんですの。
Yeah, I knew that.
だって
Ooh, nice voice acting.
完全に決着するまでは何があるか分かりませんだろうが。
だったら完全に決着させるよ。もう一度最初から事件を振り返ってそこで全ての犯行を明らかにしてそれで終わりにさせるよ。
Perfect, so yeah. If we are already at the close argument, that means Celeste is the culprit. Okay. This is gonna take a while. I know, Hifumi's faces. Huh? Why do we still have this one? Okay. I'll wait a little bit for that one. Act 2. This is 1 a.m. Hiro was called at 1 a.m. in the morning. The killers. Who was it that the killer summoned first? Okay. They dress heroes up in that costume. Okay. Then picture. Act 3. This is 6 in the morning. Wow. Oh, Hifumi's faces. Justice Hammers 4. Attack. What? Yeah. Justice Hammer 4? Okay, Act 4 shows a picture, library. And here, Justice Hammer 2 was used. Nurse's office, yeah, looks. I don't like that image of Hifumi. Okay, Here is Justice Hammer 3. Yeah. Huh? What the heck? What the heck? Ah, they're already giving up Celeste if they're going to show it here like this. Like, what is the meaning? What is? Why do you have to keep her anonymous face in here if we already know that the only other person that was in this group was Celeste? Come on. So stupid. But okay. Act 6. Look. Grab this thing. Push it all the way. What the fuck, Hifumi? Oh, poor Hifumi. Crash. And this. Oh, sorry. I don't have a mouse with me today, and I think it's noticeable. But we are still missing the first one. Come on. Okay. Well, taking a look at what we... I don't think the chips has anything to do with that. So, I will guess this one? Okay. Like, it's literally the first one that I'm having trouble with. I think I still have hearts, so let's try it.
犯人は今回の犯行に及ぶ際、まずある人物と手を組んだんだ。
Nice.
山田君だよ。犯人は山田君を共犯者にすることで一連の事件を可能にしたんだ。彼らはまず昨日の深夜1時にある人物を娯楽室に呼び出したんだ。呼び出されたのは葉隠君だよ。犯人たちは葉隠君を容疑者にでっち上げるために彼を呼び出し、そして眠らせた葉隠君にジャスティスロボの衣装を着させた後、山田君はジャスティスロボに捕まっているような演技をして、犯人はそれをデジカメで撮影したんだ。葉隠君の不審者、つまり容疑者に仕立て上げる証拠作りのためにね。その後犯人たちは眠ったままの葉隠君をプールのロッカーの中に閉じ込めた。そして午前6時、ついに犯人たちは殺人を実行に移したんだ。彼らは物理準備室に石丸君を呼び出した。
Oh no. Mac.
そこで石丸君は山田君に殺されてしまった。その時使われた凶器が物理準備室に落ちてたジャスティスハンマー4号だよ。最初の殺人なのに4号のハンマーが使われたのは犯行が起きた順序を誤認させるためだったんだ。その次に犯人と山田君が行ったのは2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることだった。彼らはそこで被害者になりすましたんだ。容疑をジャスティスロボに向けるためにね。1件目の偽装は娯楽室での襲撃事件だった。そこで犯人はジャスティスハンマー1号と例のジャスティスロボの画像を僕らに見せることで、その襲撃事件を僕らに信じ込ませようとしたんだ。そして2件目の偽装、傷ついた山田君とジャスティスハンマー2号を見せつけることで、こうして2件の襲撃事件をでっち上げることで、謎の不審者がハンマーを大きくしながら次々と人を襲ってるってね。そして それを信じ込んでしまった僕らはその時山田君だけを保健室に残してしまったんだ。それは山田君の狙い通りだった。冷蔵庫にあった熱血パックとジャスティスハンマー3号を使って自ら死体を演じたんだ。自分が
Oh, sorry. They cut you off.
そして山田君の悲鳴を聞いて戻ってきた僕らはそれを発見したんだ。しかもその時物理準備室では石丸君の死体が発見されてたんだ。そしてそこで流れた死体発見アナウンスのせいで僕らは山田君が死んだと勘違いしてしまったんだ。こうして僕らを騙した山田君は保健室が無人となった一瞬の隙をついて保健室から抜け出したんだ。その後山田君の死体が消えたと知った僕らは慌てて保健室に集まってしまった。その隙をつき今度は物理準備室に忍び込んだ山田君は石丸君の死体をビニールシートで包み台車を使って美術倉庫まで運搬したんだ。これが死体消失事件の真相だよ。
Oh, Hifumi, you died being a simp.
全てを操る真犯人の犯行計画の結末を本当の結末、それは共犯者である山田君を殺すことだったんだ。現場である美術倉庫にあったハンマーでね。これが今回の事件の全てだよ。そして
Ooh, nice. I knew Celeste was going to be one of the martyrs. No way she was going to be a victim.
負けだなんて、そんな言葉を聞いたのはいつ以来でしょう。重い言葉ですわね。
Maybe she did lost a bet and she needed the money.
認めるんだね。君が犯人だってこと。
嫌ですわ。君だなんて、そんな教授みたいな口ぶり。セレスティア・ルーデンベルク、いえ、もしくは安弘妙子でいいですわ。
安弘妙子。
太鼓。
ようやく認めたか。
負けを宣告されてあがくほど往生際は悪くありませんの。
そうか。
So nice. Oh, ah, double C. Okay, I still got an A.
モノクマさん、それでは始めてくださる？いえ、終わらせてくださる？
ふむふむ、お待ちかねの投票タイムですね。いいでしょう。ではお前らはお手元のスイッチで投票してください。さて、投票の結果、黒となるのは誰なのか。その答えは正解なのか不正解なのか。さあ、どうなんだ。
おめでとうございます。
なんと
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you are totally correct. To blacken this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taeko Yasuhiro.
まったく
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
やっぱり
So, you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. He was a simp. Of course he was. I'm sure she relied on her specialty. Lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have time. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
じゃあ
Then do you use you know? I knew you would figure it out, Kyoko. You are absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
うん
I used her. Yeah. Yeah, I also... I mean, I think I didn't mention, but we haven't mentioned alter ego all this time, but I do think that Celeste was also the mastermind behind that. That she stole it to to also make Hifumi agree to his plan. But also Hifumi is not completely simp, so in the end, it's the same. For everyone who's still left, I love I mentioned it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego? Yes, but don't fucking say it out loud because Monokuma is there. What? What? What are you talking about?
ちょっ
Don't interrupt. We are in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. Oh, sad.
とつまり
Then you are the one that stole it?
ええ
That's right.
なるほどね
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'll come with. Right again? Last night, after we had our meeting about how it'll disappear, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
実は
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
よろしいですか
It was Taka. He stole it.
それでは
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? Oh, she used the camera. As it turned out, I found a use to the digital camera. I'll take in you know what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I shown it to Hifumi, of course. So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
私
Please forgive me. He treated me. He did?
私
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. What? And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he will show them to everyone. So, I had no choice. That's a crime! An absolute crime! I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he will go that far. It was amazing how completely he bowed it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
そんな
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
はい。
実は
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
なんと
Escape? You don't mean... Taka's going to try to kill you.
ええ
And also he can keep her to himself.
許すまじ。
That bastard!
絶対許せね
Bastard! 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 Bastard!
まったく
Can we allow him continue with his barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? She...
え。僕が彼女を救ってみせる。
I have to save her!
実は
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
はい。
Eh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it will seem. You disgust me.
なるほどな。
I have another question for you. Was that strange custom Hifumi's creation?
ええ
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
けどよ。
So, why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. That's it?
ええ
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. Celeste, I'm going to miss you. I feel like I could cry.
だが、
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him leave?
よろしいですか
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, when someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he would barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi will have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
やはり。
So you plan to kill him all along? But of course! There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
なんなの
How can human life mean so little to you?
ま
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
ひでえぞ
Now you sound like Byakuya.
それはどうでしょう
He derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
どうして
Then, what made you take things so far?
なんなの
Was it really just for money?
うん
Are you talking about the $1 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
けどよ。
Yeah, I didn't bite that bullcrap of her saying, oh yeah, we could all be so happy living in here. But all along you have been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. I can't take it. I hate it from I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh starter. And do you know why? Huh? Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here will have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. And it was all for that dream. And what was this dream of yours? Okay, I cannot blame her because it's also my dream. I know it's a childish dream, but yeah, it's the same. I'm not European, so castles are really exotic for me. But I think it's a lie also. But same Celeste. Even if it's a lie, same. To live in an European castle. Castle? Ooh, Celeste. I knew. Now I know what you and me. How do you call it? Had a good connection. And together, handsome men from all over the world to serve as butlers/bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I have done that, I will have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. I'm sorry, it's so funny because I mean, that is obviously so childish, but yeah, that's like one of my fantasies too. Like exactly to that point. Do you know Enya, the singer? Of course you do. We actually shared the same birthday, and she actually lives alone in a castle, well, with the people, with the staff in there, but basically alone, and her cat. And every time I read about that, I'm like, oh my god, I wish I could have that life. And everything Celeste is mentioning right now, like having a harem of guys, it's like just an attitude to the fantasy. Like something you know it's not going to happen, but at least living in your own castle. Yeah, that is what life is all about. Combined with my own winnings, Monocoma's $10 million will have made that dream a reality. I got it right to the edge, but unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I? You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friend for it? Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding. That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride on that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you are not scared? That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. You sure about that?
おいおいよ
Yeah, exactly. She'll just get executed again. Celeste smiled, then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. After that weak fake smile, is that betrayed her. Is what.
ワクワクドキドキ
You all done? Okay, let's get rolling. The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price.
スペシャルなお仕置きを用意しましたでは張り切っていきましょうお仕置きタイム
最後にキリギリさんにこれを渡しておきましょう。
This is.
あれは果たして希望なのでしょうか。私にはそうは思えませんでしたわ。だからこそ、いえ、打足。それではごきげんよう。また来世でお会いしましょう。
Whoa. What will the ultimate punishment for the ultimate gambler be? Oh, Celeste, you look so cool even in death. The burden of the Versailles switch. That's so cool. I actually dressed like a burning Salem witch for this Halloween, so that even makes me like Celeste even more. She looked so cute until the very end. It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't get free of the regrets from the outside world, and some more people had to die. You guys are still young. You need to place more value in your lives. Yes, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation. What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here. You are all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you are not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? Dad, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So, anyway... Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste? So, what's the deal with that?
あれあれ
What's the matter?
じゃ
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
あ、あなたは
What did you do? What did you do? To me?
ドキ
ね
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
あわわドキドキ
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez, what do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
マジマジ
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
じゃ
Meanwhile, you guys can go enjoy your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
あまたね
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's the key? What's that the key? What's that key that Celeste gave you?
それは
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? That means Celeste probably hid it in there.
おい
I suppose sometimes it's easier to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
ええ
Hey, Byakuya! Oh well, Byakuya and me, I forgot I am a guy, are the only guys left. Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
ね
I'm going to go alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
なんだ
Why exactly are you going alone?
それは
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
おい
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know? Then I'll go too.
なんだ
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
じゃあな
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
では
Then it's up to you now.
おう
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Oh? So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
よし
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
行きましょうか
Well, shall we? Yeah,
じゃあ
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker soon opened, we saw... Ohayou gozaimasu! Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko's sense of relief. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I just did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer. So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do on your own here at the school?
あなたは
Is that why you want to come here with me?
だけど
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? That just makes me even more worried. Huh? Worried? Like, what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that, it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No! I believe in you. Oh, well, I did not. You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? And that's what I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we are friends. I understand. This friendship will grab.
そうね。
Then, maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
いいわ。
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. But after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm that she told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
そう。
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. Oh, I hadn't noticed. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko be right about this? Ooh. Or is she going to try to kill us? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? Oh. She said it was in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. Oh. Kashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
そう。
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there is a storage closet. And way back in the back of that closet, there is a secret room. So, this is a secret room. But what's in here? Ooh. Only two things to check. There's a bunch of files and what look like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They are all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope Speed Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. Oh, what's this? You must not leave. You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand it say like I can leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. This is a strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I have seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? I... Oh crap! A strange sound rang through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. and with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Oh! Apparently, something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dual throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Wait, what's going on with that? Just remember, there's no drawers. Okay. I don't know if I missed something there. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone? It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The incessant pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I'll just go back to my room. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, and my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow, I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound... it's coming from the gym? As I desperately held my cheeky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can be nothing. Here in the gym? Let's risk our life! I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sound coming from inside, meanwhile, all intensified that much more. Kacha! BQ! Yeah, paching! What are these? Okay, back here, da-da-dun, sha. Oh no, Sakura! Oh, what are you showing panties of Sakura? Come on. Oh no, Sakura, I don't want you to die. Before me, there wrecked a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side is not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. Why you? What do you think you're doing? Sakura was the spy all this time? The deal?
我は決めたのだ。もう光る。もうこびぬ。もう顧みぬと。我は決心したのだ。お前と。あた。
あ、そう。でもさ、そんなことしてどうなるか分かってるの？忘れちゃったわけじゃないよね。人質の剣。
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Holy shit, an internationally instrumental galactic hero. Of all the people, Sakura was the last one in my mind. Only 7 remain. Holy shit! You received the Super Robot Justice present. Do you want to see the data? Yeah. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka. Then Celeste killed Hifumi. Oh, look at that. It's so beautiful the way she died. Then she got executed. and then bring us up to now. The next morning, in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with. Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is a mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, I will just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case?
だって
Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you are all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you will all cheer up. So let's eat. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level combination of foods. What? Those are breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
なるほど。
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
そうね
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. Yeah. Think habitats, not dead thoughts.
だべ
Like when we are gonna get out of here, right?
リアルな話
Well, when this is all over, I think I wanna get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
それは
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die will say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
ね
What makes you so sure?
俺の占いによると
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
され
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
どうだってな
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
う
That seems really low.
オカルト話じゃねえぞ
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
オカルトは信じねえんだ
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
んあのさ
Fortune telling isn't occult?
ちげえって
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation? Cattle... what?
それが
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
実際
Ah, that's what he meant. No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It's all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
けどよ
And before long,
世紀末だべ
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
その開口線は俺のハンバーガーめがけてまっしぐら
Yasuhiro, are you sure you are not on drugs or whatever? It's 2021, so we do not shame marijuana anymore.
瞬く間に俺のハンバーガーを連れ去ったんだべ
As soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in mid-air.
そしてその直後
Then,
空中で静止したハンバーガーはいきなり分解され始めたんだそして一部がそのまま連れ去られ残りは俺の手元に戻ってきたんだべ俺がどういうことかわかるか
that you were pretty high.
そのパティはビーフ 100% じゃなくて実は合いびき肉だったんだべおそらく豚が7割牛が3割な 俺は騙されねえぞ。
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. I totally mixing ground pork with it.
どうだってな。
Now, do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you are for the occult or against it. Just think of stupidity.
ひでえぞ。
I think of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your predictions turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone. Me either. I mean, I will never.
そうだな。
Me either.
え
Alright. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'll finally become united. But,
だが、
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
でも
But they are so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we'd be better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Chapter 4. What is that? All-Star Apologies. Huh. We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Okay guys, this seems a perfect place for me to finish today's session. I found the third case not to be as difficult as the second case, but you must admit, the second case was complete bullshit. I mean, there was no clue that indicated that Mondo did it. But mostly thanks to Byakuya screwing everything up. So, this third case, it was actually fun. It did met my expectations. I have heard that especially these and the next cases are going to be very difficult. So, okay, I guess I already have myself spoiled that there are going to be more murders. But it's not like the big spoiler. We knew that was going to happen anyway. Especially when we still have Byakuya and Toko still in our group. But I was really surprised that Sakura was the spy, because I love her. How can she be the spy? I still love her. I mean, she's being how do you call this? Coerced? No. Oh well, maybe yes. She's been threatened to do this. It seems like Monokuma kidnapped someone very dear to her. So I don't know what's going on there. So I cannot blame her. This is all Monokuma's fault. Now, okay, Kirigiri is now outside of my suspicions. She still doesn't know a lot of things that we don't, and she did say Monokuma did something to her body. Now, there's also the issue of who the heck attacked us at night. He didn't kill. He or she, them, they didn't kill us. So I don't know what was the reason behind that. If it was only to hide the evidence, but the only one that knew that we were going to go there was Kirigiri. So maybe I still shouldn't leave all my suspicions on her as for now. Okay, so We will exploring the fourth floor next time, next session. So thank you so much guys for accompanying me and see you next time.